What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, we, hold up, it's been a minute. I know that I did my job quest, so I have all the armors for them now. And I think we might have done a Hildebrand quest, or maybe not. Alright, tall person, have a good one, man. And log in now. Okay, now. Yeah, first try. You fought Greg. Is that what we did last stream? Was that the last Hildebrand thing that we did? Was the battle on the big bridge? We do have this. We'll do that after I go do a Hildebrand quest. Let's see, where is this at? Whoa. I'm going to assume... Oh, checking stuff. I do not have anything new. I got a few coins. Alright. I don't have enough for that, I'm pretty sure. No, 238 is not enough. Hey, what's up, Crow and Squart? How you guys doing? No mixtape. Yeah, no, I'm not playing mixtape. That is not my cup of tea. I also was not a teen in the 90s. I was a teen in the 2010s kind of area. It was in between the early 2000s and the 2010s. Alright, forgot what I was about to do. I was looking at my inventory. I'm pretty sure they're at Vesper Bay. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. You know, reheated the little to-go box that I had of orange chicken in the fridge. Ate that before the stream. Oh, what's up, Ellie? Ah, there you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own, and since we last parted, I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one master... Oh dear God. Gugarimu. A prominent member of the East Aldenarden Trading Company. Her eyes and hair a most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. People who made it were not teens in the 90s. Yeah, probably not. I don't think they were, or they're really heavily, what's the term? I guess watering it down would be the closest that I can think. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently, her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has... Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. I pressed the enter on my numpad, and it still activated the chat in the game. That's cool. In case I ever need to reach it quick, I can just use enter over here. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to be wed, and not just to anyone, mind you, to the heir to the Bruguer Consortium. The formal announcement is set to be made at a commemorative feast to be jointly hosted by the two family businesses. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I cannot be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol, overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. I haven't done I haven't done ARR quest in 7 years yet. I'm trying so hard to figure out what this quest unlocks for some reason. This one I don't think unlocks anything particularly at the moment. I am looking at what the quests lead into, but that is as far as it goes, just so I know where the hell I'm going in between streams. Because I like to forget, and by I mean my brain just says, nah, you don't need that information no more. We replaced it with something stupid like you can, if you climb the stairs in Final Fantasy 1 32 times in one specific area, you immediately skip to the end of the game. But I can't remember what I had for lunch, 3 days ago. Actually, that's not true. I had a bean burrito. Because I always have a bean burrito for lunch. Where are we going? Costa del Sol. Costa del Cation. Yeah, these eventually lead up to another... I think it's a trial. I'm pretty sure that face is the trial logo. Yes, so it leads up to another trial. And then more quests lead into one more trial. I mean, it's a Taco Bell burrito. I have to be quick, man, when you only got 30 minutes for lunch. It's like, hey, I know I can run down here and grab a bean burrito real easily. Alright, who am I talking to? Ah, this fine gentleman. I believe gentleman. Indeed, you have facial hair. It's very nice. I'm kind of jealous. My mustache does not grow like that. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Beg your pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might just have a moment of... Ah, yes, that two-gill sensational rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled Phantom Thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Dude, he does have a Fu Manchu stash. Are you the best money can buy? Because your smile looks like you got paid a lot. Oh, the brass blades, you poor fool. The brass blades of the Gerbera. Yeah, the brass blades of the Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him, what's that word? Askance? Askance, yes, that's what I'm going with. I don't want to Google it. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. If the... Oh, wait, I know who this is. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen. Or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Huh? Ah, yes, discount, Hildebrand. Consulting Inspector Briardine. Your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell me, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. Ah, yes, see, I know the word renege. I heard it once. Are they wearing sunglasses? No, I think just like normal goggles. Like Zorro from Skypiea type goggles. So in a way, I guess kind of, yeah, like sunglasses. Anyways. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know... But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. Peace out, little Fu Manchu. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. I heard that, bitch. He's not that far out of earshot, woman. But do tell, Inspector. After he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? You see, because Hildebrand will be, our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in broad light of day. Unless you're the thief right now, pretending to be Briardine. Smacked my mic by accident. Well, more my, what's the little thing, the circle thing called with the mesh on it? I call it a spit guard, even though it's really not. Is it a pop filter? Dude, he walks away incredibly slowly. Imagine being that size. It'd be like having to be a toddler your entire life. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. The thing I want to know. Yes, the pop filter, where you just kind of want to, hard. Arabella's betrothed, Vanice. Vanice would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would be his father, Margant. Yalto Nota and his wife, Seinana, the guest of honor, will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage when the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Gugaremu himself. Finally, we have Leuenhardt, a steward of Gugaremu's estate and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. No eating the pop filter unless it's deep fried. Deep fried pop filter. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them. Lurks among them. His face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. The fuck was that about? Oh. Hildebrand Mandeville. I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. Okay. She good? Huh? She good? Yeah. Well, no, that just... Alright, I got you. Alright, anyways, alright, I hope she's fine. The pleasure is all mine. Contriving Inspector Briardine. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Mandeville man can. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm pretty sure. Why does he have a fish on his head? He stole one of my fish. That was the fish I caught the other day. He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? I think it brings together the charm completely. Good Inspector. I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past. I thought I was going to continue. Eye to monocle in the past. But a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Insulting the shit out of him by saying your assistance. Me assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. Motherfucker, you will wait as long as I tell you to, for I am the main character here. You could wait an eternity if I didn't want to get this quest over with to do dungeons. I need to finish up the dungeons. Let me look. We got Tamtara, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've done all the trials that I'm going to do, because I'm not doing extremes. Maybe I'll come back on a higher level and finish some off here, but I'm not going to do any extremes if I don't have to. You've come. Excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? Velka Elima. What do you mean unremarkable? Fuck you. That is a very remarkable name. An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Now answer me this, Velka. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Durilda, stole off with the Treaty Blade. Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? I have a hard time with that word. The identical appearance. The obvious answer, and yet all too many, a certain self-styled gentleman comes to mind. Could not recognize a clue if it hit them upside the face. Your observation is astute. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is this stone that allows him to change appearances at will. Clearly, our man is no ordinary thief. Magics far outside the grasp of common folk are at his disposal. This, in itself, gives us insight into his identity and his ways. And yet, this is not what caught my eye. No, from movements to mannerisms, to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Durilda, he was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample prowess of disguise, he studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely, that not even their closest friends or family could detect that aught is amiss. I need water, hold on. Doing his voice strains my throat a little. Alright. All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. Just literally wear their skin. This guy's done. Ew. Just wear them like like a new pair of shoes or something. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom, Velka. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? One of the guests. Would he? Become the skinwalker of light. No, we're supposed to be good people. Unless it's the skins of our enemies. Get the nickname Flesh Ripper. Would he? The guests are well acquainted with each other. One misstep and the thief's cover would be blown. No, there is a more logical first target. One that would afford him the opportunity to gather the knowledge he needs, and at less risk. Yes, one of the brass blades of Gerbera. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please. A fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realize something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, each of the blades has been assigned to serve as bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have had the time to carry the unconscious man far. I will canvass the immediate area. You begin your search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol. Dude, what the fuck? Hear the lamentations of their women. That has always been a weird line to me. It's like, what the fuck? But why, though? I mean, I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. I am here to help. So I have found a setting in the game that makes it where your weapon stays unequipped until you, well, stays, you know, unsheathed until you actually want it to be sheathed. You good there, mate? You're thankfully no crabs got you, because those were some big crabs. Excellent. You are one of the least incompetent assistants I have worked with. That was a really backhanded compliment, and I'm about to backhand you with the broadside of my axe. Thank the gods! Please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive. There. Now tell me all that you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief. We just arrived in Costa del Sol. Had a briefing of sorts. Master Gugurimu gave us each our orders. Who'd we be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area. Get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to here, I was stripped to my skivvies. Stripped to my skivvies. Come on, Kyle, read. Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you. You say you received orders from Master Gugurimu. Who was to be your charge? My memory's hazy, but, one was Morgant, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafelian gent from Limsa. Yalto Nalto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes. There was also the steward Lewenhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the preparation of key supplies, that sort of thing. Morgant, Yalto Nalto, and Lewenhart. Uh-oh. Am I still here? I looked over at OBS and I had 0 bars. Am I still here? Did YouTube nuke me for saying the C word? No, that was not your internet. That was my internet, I think. Also, what's up, Angry? How you doing? Okay, that was... Huh. The fuck happened? Where did I cut off during the dialogue? Was it before or after I called him a waffle? Damn, 30 people in front of me. I hear nothing but Kyle voice. Is that a good or a bad thing? You're watching a lore video for WoW, or are you actually, like, lore diving in WoW itself? You freed him. Okay. But how much did I free him? I'm not sure where it went. We learned pretty much the three, like, major people. Oh, you're playing it. Okay. We learned basically who are our three most likely targets are going to be. I read that. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. We figured out that Yolto Nalto, someone else and someone else. We learned who the most likely targets is. That's all that really matters. And I called him a waffle. Oh, what's up, Hildy? Ah, there you are, friend. And not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did your... I believe that's a typo. I believe it's supposed to be you. No, it is supposed to be yours. Waffles. I wish I still had waffles. I ate all my Eggo. Tell me, did your and Inspector Briardine's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Yes, actually. Morgant? That's the name. Morgant and Leuwenhart. Morgant, Yalto Nalto, and the Steward Leuwenhart, you say? This does not surprise me. Yes, I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildebrand, shall have our thief in shackles before the Inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The Inspector shall be none the wiser. Ha ha ha. If he had hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under that canopy over there. Just you wait, friend. Just you wait, fiend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue that you are. You shouldn't do that. Shit. Near fruit like oranges? Wait, what about fruit? Who said something about fruit? Get that shit away from me. Please leave Morgant alone. Don't try to rip his facial hair off or something. I feel like bad things are about to happen. Stand back, friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The merest slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives in danger. But have no fear. Miss Ellie, ready your quill that you might record my every word as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Manderville men of ages past, to reveal our foe. I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers, less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I have a story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal, too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Capital! This is why you are my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now behold as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. See, I can say words like inevitable. It's when there's L's. I try to almost bite off my tongue for some reason. Good evening, Master Gugurimu, and a fine evening it must be for you most of all. Allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. What is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter, you... Just who in the seven hells are you, anyway? Gods! Gods! Now old your chocobos, Gugurimu. I recognize the lad. This is Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, have ye? I reckon we owe the man our gratitude, eh, Vannies? You want to bark again, dog? God damn it! The phantom thief. Balderdash him rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty indeed to have such rumors told about her. Perhaps she's worthy of me after all. Ha ha! I don't like this kid at all. I want to kick him in the dick. No biting off tongue. No AI text-to-speech on this channel. What if it's girl AI? Would that make it better? He exudes an unusual degree of confidence for such an fashion-challenged youth. Most suspicious. Damn, he's calling yo drip booty. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk young. He's saying yo clothes look dusty, motherfucker. He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. The fuck you mean? Hildebrand's a specimen of a man. Look at that marvelous jawline. Ha ha ha. That's my Vannies. Ever calm in the face of danger. Truly is father's son. A worthy heir to the Bruguer Consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families. Or family, I should say. Which reminds me, Master Vannies, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude for your golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since that day. Oh, that little trinket. 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasure in the realm will be hers once we are wed. We are so pompous and sweaty. And he's trying to talk like he's all that in a bag of chips, but has the face of a 5-year-old. Dude, I thought his face looked fucked up. He's giving me Prince Charming vibes. I don't know why, like Shrek Prince Charming. The time-honored Mandeville art of parley. We'd be sleeping with the fishes now had Morgan not spoke up on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interactions between the three struck me as particularly unnatural. Let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Oh my god, she's over there literally writing everything down. Whoops, I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. I sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yalto Nalto and Lewenhart, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend. From the start. How do you spell apprehend? I'll just sound it out. Apprehend. Apprahan. There we go. Spells it all fucked up. Spells it like opera. That is one massive quill indeed. Well, so you know that she's writing, they have to make it big to see it. I've not seen your faces around here. With the East Aldenard Trading Company, are we? Why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Aldenard Trading Company. Aha, pleasure to meet you. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Sainana here's no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, my dear. You're sleeping on the couch, motherfucker. Oh, but where are me manners? Yalto Nalto of the Bruguer Consortium, and this is me wife, Sainana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in moons and years to come. Aye, I dare say this wedding and the joining together of our family businesses couldn't be happening at a better time, what with all manner of fell beasts and beastmen taking aim at our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by mandragoras. Nasty buggers, the lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make salad of them. Is it like chicken salad? Ooh, chicken salad sounds good. Ye have heard of the mandragoras, haven't ye? But of course! Once I spent a year honing body and mind with a fist of Ralger. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra. What's it a day? And your food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as the Mandragoras, yes? Would it kill you to read the Mithril Eye and educate yourself from time to time? A fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it that they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why, they struck at the larder here just days ago. Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, my lady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago. Settle down, Sainana. Forgive my wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure, and with that, I'd best go prepare my speech. Carry on, lads. The gnomes only come up to your knees, tiny. I'm not even sure what Lalafell are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be like hobbits? Dwarves? What are they? Criminy! No, criminy! None of these three were suspicious in the least, but we must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there is a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu, we must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. You speak so fast, Inspector. The sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. The Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one that come to harm. I'm not sure that captures the Inspector's intended meaning. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Briardine will be back any moment now, and he's not the type to suffer excuses. They get called dwarves at one point in the story. Oh, okay, so they're like the dwarves from like Final Fantasy 1 and the other ones where they have dwarves. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Lewinhart spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Briardine will be back before long. Come, Nashu, this is no time to delay. Hold up, she's still writing, dude. Give her a moment. I keep clicking on that side because that's where I have it on my other character that I play just for fun. The character that I play just for gameplay. This is the character that I play for the story that I've skipped up until this character. Which I sort of and sort of not regret at the same time. So you guys just left the foodstuffs on the beach? Good job. Why do they glow at night? Crates of assorted foodstuffs and veritable hosts of luscious-looking coconuts. It appears that our man Leuenhardt spoke true. Ye gads! Are these explosives I spy concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear that we have found our phantom thief after all. Or they're actually coconuts. Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down, you see, and those coconuts were looking awfully lonely. Huh? Even Hildebrand turned around like, Nashi, the fuck? Now all the food has extra taste of sand. Sand, it gets everywhere. They're extra salty. Pretty sure the vegetables would go bad near all this salt. Nashu, far be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12s would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation? Yummy, sand and gunpowder. Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory that one time, and I just thought, does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either? Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event, I fear it somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. Watch the driftwood matter. I say, we are most fortunate that confounding Inspector Briardine is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he to chance upon this scene, he would veritably explode in rage. Now, let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to a fiery demise. Confounding Inspector Briardine. Explode. A fiery demise. Got it. Are you sure about that? Uh-oh. Don't look now, but someone has returned at the absolute worst possible time. You two were supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you here. But, Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardine come upon these explosives, the consequences will be even more dire. Velka and I will see that the inspector keeps the wide berth of this beach. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu. We shall return for your creations upon Inspector Briardine. Oh, not upon. Once Inspector Briardine has been led safely from the scene, investigation calls us, and we must heed its cry. There we go. Okay. I was like, damn, this quest is going on for a bit. All right, we shall continue that later. For now, I am going to duty up for the hard mode of Tamtara. Actually, I kind of want to check just to make sure. Blackjack the inspector and leave his body. Wow. We don't need to go that far. Whee! Did I get any new ones yet? Nope, still just the heart of the party. Ah shit, how do we get in here? Right, this way. Alright, just to make sure I can't do it with NPCs. No, you can only do it with other players. Okay. It might go kind of quick. Right now, we are going to head for Stone Vigil hard. We are going to make that Stone Vigil very hard. Required quests. More Dona, eh? I'm assuming this was like the in-game area for the original game. Was more Dona. Where am I? Okay, over there. Alright, we need to talk to Felice. Navidad. Yep, blood for stone. Alright. I think that icon on the blue gate thing means it can be done with NPCs. The normal version can, not the hard mode, though. That has to be done with other players. Hello, people. What, did she put the big thing back up? The Manderville? Hold up, I can perform the Manderville. Wait for me. Damn it, I should move that somewhere else. I'm gonna run down here. Ah! Oh, it's been a minute since I tanked. I forgot how to do it. Alright, everything is good. Yeah, you look over here. Look at me, big boy. I remember what I'm doing, though. Okay, I might run back through the dungeon to read stuff. It's getting a little hard to see shit. Hey, you leave my team alone. Only people you're allowed to attack is me. Because that's my job. I am the tank. I'm here to get punched. Good on that. It's her. No. She's dead, isn't she? Well, she is dead. She's a zombie now, isn't she? Took me. Oh, yeah, she's definitely a zombie. Fuck. Oh, the fuck was that? Oh, damn. The hell hit me? It's actually hard. Nope. Alright, what do? Ooh, what do? What do I do, Crow? Ah. Okay. All right. All right. Making a bit more sense. I think we got it. I say, stand on the ads if you have an AoE. All right. She had to die twice. That's fucked. I don't need either of these. What are you? Got me. Oh, that's a noise that I don't like. Ooh, alright. I'm doing good on tanking again. I remember how to play this video game. I've been playing a lot of damage characters on my other class. Oh, I should have came in and touched this. Oh, there was a little heart thing because it scared the shit out of me. Yeah, all of you ugly bastards, come look at me. For I am the pretty one here. It sounds like me getting up in the morning. I don't think we cleared it out. I wish we had a range DPS. Oh, we got to do this shit twice. Yeah, no reason even trying to dodge it. It doesn't let me. Reset that damage bar. There we go. Alright, now you may proceed. Yep. Oh. Oh, it's him. Dude, you okay? It's the quest giver. You alright? He can't move his body. Alright. I can't control my body! Ah, okay. I see what they're doing. Come here, big ugly bastard. I can heal myself. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. Just walk into the circle so it doesn't touch the dude in the center. That one I can understand. Oh, I'm slow. Make it where I can't die. Or make it hard. Oh, look, it's the boss. At least from the normal version. The fuck is a fly-blown failure? Dude, the music in this dungeon is creepy too. It's her. What's in the ball? Oh, it's his head, of course. Really decayed version. Look, Avery. All these people have come to make you a gift. Or to Yeah. Even Velka is here. Now your dream of becoming hers can happen. Oh, dear God. That shit went too fast for me to read. Relationship goals. Oh, poor girl. That's sad. Holy shit! Alright, let me get you over here to the north. Get out of that shit. Come here. Look at me, a very. It'll all be over soon. Whoa. The fuck happened? Oh, look, more of them. Oh, there we go. Try to hurt that one as much as I can. What kind of magic's she doing? Oh, fuck. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? Here he comes with the big hit. Yeah. Yeah, we just killed her fiance again in front of her. Lady, you're on fire. Oh, she's fucking smiled. She wanted to die. Fuck, that's sad. We didn't celebrate or anything. She wanted that. Damn. I recommend keeping party member effects on limited or whatever it's called. I don't know, man. I like looking at all the bright colors. I can still see the stuff that I need to dodge, but... Alright, we gotta fly over to Tamtara Deepcroft now. Alright, they're in character configure, control settings, character, battle effects settings. Character settings, you say control settings. Oh, that's general. Control settings. Wouldn't it be UI settings? Or I guess not. Ah, in the character tab, okay. Let's see, what is there? Party, limited. I guess that works. I've actually never turned that on before. I've always just, you know, dealt. But I guess we could go for it for a minute. Okay, I need to change where that is. Because that's not where I have it on the other one. You and you will move up there as I then throw you over to here. I'm gonna swap you out for a little naughty Nonka. Flying this way. Gonna get paid with some XP because Gil is shit. I do not care about Gil. I do not market board shit to worry about it. It's finally over. Would that it could ever would it could have been different? But what choice did we have? Oh, I was supposed to go back through and read the messages. Damn me. I could always go in through solo. Nah, it's fine. Let this be the last act as an adventurer. Let this be my last act as an adventurer. I've done quite enough harm as it is. I mean to go home and live out my days and... Huh? No, it can't be. Oh my god, that face. Ah! I'm sorry, please forgive me. What you see? Is he gonna be haunted the rest of his days? Am I going to be haunted now? Is there an explorer mode? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing? Explorer mode. Explorer mode allows access to the following. Explorer mode. Okay, so if I do that and click you, so I don't have to fight, right? I'm just exploring. Why do I have limit break? Is it to kill everything in front of me? This is weird. Torn folio. I finally mustered the courage to speak with your hero, my love. Velka is all kind and wise as she is brave and strong. She listened attentively as I told her all about you, about us. Though she is a woman of few words, or perhaps because she is Everything she said seemed to inspire me. Why, her gaze alone instilled me with a confidence I never knew I had. Truly, I feel better prepared to face the future for having met her. How right you were, my love. Dude, she's scribbling shit down. Was that like after she went crazy or before? It puts the dungeon in its completed state but lets you mess around with yours. Oh, okay. Scarcely a week has passed since we returned to the village, and already I cannot help... Damn, that shit's going. Ding, 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 ding. I forget what instrument that is. I know it's Japanese in origin. I've seen it before. People go ham on that shit, and I love it. It's scarcely a week has passed since we returned to the village, and already I cannot help thinking it was a mistake. There was a time when this place seemed just large enough, but having seen the wider world, it all feels so insufferably confined that I often find myself struggling to breathe. I know that it is the same for you, my love. The only time I feel truly alive is when I am adventuring with you. Oh, this is before he died. We are as caged birds in this backwater. So long as we remain here, we will never spread our wings and soar. Let us take to the road and create a lifetime of wonderful memories together. Wait. I can summon my summon. I could not have hoped for a more romantic first visit to Mordona. The crystals that pierced the landscape glowed in all their majesty, as if to celebrate our future together. And as we lazed by Silvertear Lake, watching the waves lapping at the shore, the sun took its leave behind the horizon, that we might enjoy a moment of intimacy. I want us to be together forever. You first said these words to me years ago, and you said them to me again tonight. I am so happy to be with you. Okay, I'm starting to think. I don't want to know what to think. Hey Maggie, I need to ride you. Okay, at least that's more pleasant for music. Rather than the torture music that was going on a minute ago. Where was all this place the first time we ran through? Right, I didn't see any more signs, at least that way. Although we do drop down another thing like that, I think there's more. Yep, I thought I saw some more glowy bits. With the nigh endless supply of bodies here, I will make you well again, my love. Then we shall be wed as man and wife, and forever be joined as the gods intended. Of course, it is only fitting that a proper ceremony be held with guests in attendance. I will send out invitations to all our friends. They will be so happy for us. I have no doubt they will jump at the chance to part with their souls. Ooh. You know what? Since I have the chance. Alright, Limit Break 1. What do you look like? Bigger shield. Limit Break 2. What do you look like? Okay, Bubble. Limit Break 3. What are you? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to actually have to use that somewhere. Or get the opportunity to. Although, from what I understand, melee DPS are the ones that mostly get to use limit breaks. occasionally healers do, and I think tank does one time. Other than that, it is mainly melee DPS. Dude, that's fucked. I don't think I missed any more. I got that one. I got that one. Yeah, that was the one near the ball, and I got the one way up there. Dude, I feel so bad for her. Alright, so I have her tail. I can't grammar. Wait, oh. You need to use tank LB3 in a couple fights. Oh, okay. So I have heard rumor that she haunts you. The only reason I knew about this quest is because I saw a short about it, about the characters being haunted in this game. And I got really curious and I wanted to do this. I hear she haunts you in town. She's not going to right now because it's the middle of the goddamn day in the game, but I hear she does haunt you. Alright, but... Actually, I don't even know why I teleported here. I got a sandwich I need to eat. I got half of a chicken Philly from Jersey Mike's in the fridge. It's gonna be delicious. There's like a specific spot in Gridania at a specific time where after completing that dungeon she can haunt you or something. I have yet to see it. I want to see it. She does, very rarely. Also, the Palace of the Dead continues the story if you ever want. Ooh. That's that, what are they called on here? I've heard of it before. The where did I see this at? I think I saw it on the adventuring plate. There it is. Deep Dungeons. That's a deep dungeon, isn't it? Haunting. Call an exorcist. I am the exorcist. For I am the warrior of light. No, I'm not one to talk to the tutorial smith. Deep dungeon. Yeah, deep dungeons. I would always be down to do that. I just know that I need to find other people or be a higher level to do it by myself. Alright, but unfortunately, guys, this is where I'm going to have to call it. I will try to stream tomorrow. You need to physically go to deep dungeons to enter them for some reason. Oh! Maybe like an old legacy thing from back in the day, and they just never changed it. So yeah, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I will try. Like I will try, but, you know, things happen. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. We go to bed now with an axe on her back. Don't worry, it's fine. All this armor, she barely feels it.